Hey everyone, I'm Mark DiBiase. I'm Director of Programs here at Princeton-Blairstown Center, and I'm here with our Senior Program Manager, Ron Franco.
Hi everybody.
We're going to talk a little bit today about a new initiative here at PBC, Family Camping 2020. Woohoo! So we have some great things in store for folks who decide to come out and spend a week with us here in Blairstown at the Blairstown campus. We thought we'd start over here on the opposite side of the lake because we wanted to talk a little bit about some of the accommodations. I know that you can see them on the website and there's pictures where you can go inside and look around, but this building right here is, we call Twins because it's two sides. One side is the 1949 renovated side and one side is the 1972 renovated side. Ron, what were these buildings used for before they were part of our camp facility?
Oh, that's really cool. We have different signage all around that you can learn about the history of PBC, but it was actually used for the Princeton football team used to come up and practice. So it's kind of a dormitory and they practice on that big field that's out there.
Oh, those two big flat areas out there, which by the way are just awesome places to throw a frisbee, fly a kite, all kinds of fun stuff that you might want to do if you come up here for family camping. So we want to take a stroll maybe down to Friends Circle and show people where we're going to be doing the opening and closing campfires. What do you think?
Awesome.
So Ron, we're over here at Friends Circle where we have a lot of our really nice larger campfires at nighttime. What a great view of the lake, huh?
Oh, it's fantastic. One of the best spots on the entire property is right here at Friends Circle.
I just love this spot. So we're talking about doing campfires for family camping?
Absolutely. We're going to have an opening and closing campfire for families. It'll be super fun, s'mores. Hopefully it'll be a clear night, stargazing at night. The fire ripples and reflects across the lake. It's fantastic.
Awesome. And we can do that here in a socially distant way. You know, we've got plenty of room for people, for families to spread out, for groups to spread out and enjoy the fire together. I'm so psyched for that. What other nighttime activities are we going to have for family camping besides the opening and closing campfire?
We're going to have a movie night. We're going to have a game night, which should be super fun. Maybe an evening kind of, we call it a night walk or a night hike. It's interactive and super engaging.
Tell me about the night hike. What's that? That sounds scary.
No, it's awesome. Sometimes it is, which is okay, but you kind of just wind down and listen to the forest, and it's just really a cool way to reflect and see the forest in a different light.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Neat. So there's going to be lots of fun activities to do, and these are all going to take place, I guess, after dinner, right?
Absolutely.
I understand Chef Bob has got an amazing menu plan.
Chef Bob does a marvelous job. He is a trained chef, and now we're lucky that he works here. He's going to provide breakfast and dinner, and there's a ton of awesome places in town where you could be on your own and go grab a bite to eat, either eat downtown or bring it up back to property.
Hi, everyone. So right now we're on the porch at Peyton Library, which, you know, we have so many really lovely places to sit and read a book and just enjoy the quiet here at PBC. But for me, the porch at Peyton Library is a very special place. It's my favorite place to go. You can see the dam off in the distance. You can hear the water rushing over the dam. It makes such a beautiful sound. The lake is right at your feet. You can look across and see the ridge of Kittatinny in the distance there. And I just love sitting here and taking in the view. The breeze comes off the lake, so even on the hottest summer day, it's nice and cool here in the shade. It's just a wonderful spot. All right, so we're here on the porch of recently renovated Danielson Lodge. This building is amazing, isn't it, Ron?
It is gorgeous.
And this is one of the accommodations that we have available for family camping. It is fully air conditioned. We use a geothermal heating system, which is incredibly efficient. But everything has been renovated inside. The rooms, the bathrooms, there's a huge great room with a fireplace. We're now out on the porch, which you might want to take advantage of, have a cup of coffee in the morning.
The view from here is spectacular.
And you can see our waterfront down below where we're going to be having a whole variety of different activities throughout the day. Ron, can you talk a little bit about the waterfront? What's going to go on down there?
Yeah, absolutely. We will have morning sessions of canoeing and kayaking. We'll guide you around the lake and we'll look for turtles and all sorts of wildlife in and around Bass Lake. And then in the afternoon, we're going to have individual family session swimming. It should be super fun.
Wow, that sounds really great. And the water is just pristine, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's beautiful and the temperature is great. I was out on a canoe the other day, paddling around and fishing with my son, and the water temperature is just gorgeous and the breeze coming off the lake was beautiful. So really looking forward to those waterfront activities.
I'm ready to jump in.
All right, everybody. So now we're in front of Egner Lodge, which is really the headquarters of Princeton-Blairstown Center. Here's where we have our offices and we have our kitchen, where our chef Bob goes to work in preparing the amazing meals we talked about before. You can see Egner's got a wonderful wraparound porch, and that's where we're going to set up individual tables for families to have their dining experience at breakfast and at dinner. We're also going to use the pavilion, which is a wonderful covered space as well. And both of those have great, spectacular views of the lake. You can see the whole facility there. So that's going to be some really nice outdoor dining experience.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
Yeah. So the only other thing that we haven't really covered, actually two things. One, there are two facilities that are available for rent that we haven't visited. One of them is the farmhouse just up the path here. And it is a wonderful little home with a full kitchen, 2 bedrooms upstairs, nice living area, great screened in porch. It's a really, really nice place to hang out. So if you're a larger group, the farmhouse would really be perfect. Down the pathway here is cabin 7, which is the smallest of the accommodations. It sleeps 4. There's a wonderful kitchenette and living space in there, and also a great porch that looks down across the lake. It's also got air conditioning and all of that. So cabin 7 is great. If you're a smaller group, you might want to consider that one. Ron, we wanted to talk a little bit about things that families can do that are visiting during family camp when they're not enjoying the property here. So what kinds of things can people do?
Sure, absolutely. Well, just a stone's throw away is the Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area, and you can go canoeing and kayaking down the river. There's something like 200 miles of trails. 2 miles down the road is Blairstown. You can get some takeout from various restaurants and the famous Blairy Queen. So there's a lot to do in town and in the surrounding area.
It's true, the Appalachian Trail runs right through the Delaware National Recreation Area.
Absolutely. You could actually see the ridge from Bass Lake, which is awesome.
Super cool. Yeah. So this is an area that's just got tons of natural beauty and outdoor resources. There's other ponds and lakes that you can hike to and enjoy. Swim at some of those if you want to. Take a midday swim. Crater Lake, amazing.
Blue Mountain Lake is pristine. There's waterfalls, the Glen. There is a lot to do in a week here at PBC.
Yep. So if you ever get tired of being on property, which I can't imagine you would, there's plenty to do in the surrounding area and places for you to enjoy. So thanks for visiting with us, and we hope that you'll come out and enjoy a week with us at the Princeton-Blairstown Center here in Blairstown, New Jersey for our 2020 family camp.
Woohoo!